Last lecture I have taught you some basic concepts related to motion. Here is the next and most important concept related to it is acceleration. So what is meant by acceleration? The rate of change of velocity is called as acceleration, or the change in velocity with respect to time is called as a acceleration. Let me explain this one. Suppose an object has its initial velocity u. After some time t, it attains some final velocity v. So acceleration a is equals to final velocity minus initial velocity upon time. Means change in velocity with respect to time is called as a acceleration, and here is the formula to describe it. A equals to v minus u upon t. Its SI unit is meters per second square. If the velocity of the object changes by equal amounts in equal intervals of time, the object has uniform acceleration. As this concept of uniform motion I have explained before, in that one, when the object covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, it has uniform motion. The same way, if the velocity changes by equal amounts in equal intervals of time, the object has uniform acceleration. And if the velocity changes by unequal amounts in equal time intervals, the object has non-uniform acceleration. Now acceleration may be positive, negative or zero. So let me explain this one. It's very important concept to understand. When we apply some force on an object, then there is a change in its velocity. Okay, so in this case, if the velocity of an object increases, then the acceleration produced in it is positive. Let me explain. Suppose you ride a bicycle. At the start, the bicycle is at rest. When you start to pedal it, its velocity goes on increasing. Means there is a change in the velocity and velocity increases. So the acceleration produced in this motion is positive acceleration. Then next is negative acceleration. When the velocity of an object decreases, the acceleration is negative. So when you are riding a bicycle, when we apply brakes, then the velocity of bicycle goes on decreasing. In this case, the acceleration produced in the object is negative acceleration. And what is meant by zero acceleration? When the velocity of an object does not change, then it has zero acceleration. Means suppose any object is at rest. Suppose this is the pen which is at rest. Okay, now there is no change in its velocity. Its velocity is zero and it's not moving. There is no change in its velocity, so acceleration produced in it is zero. Suppose any object is moving with a constant speed. Suppose a car is moving along a straight line with a constant speed or constant velocity. Okay, there is no change in its velocity, then the acceleration produced into it is a zero acceleration. Now I'll teach you some numerical problems related to the all points you have learned here up to, means distance, displacement, speed, velocity, or the point now I explained, that is acceleration. Here is the first numerical problem. An object covers 10 meters in the first 5 seconds and 20 meters in the next 5 seconds. Find its average speed. So you know the formula for speed. Speed is equals to distance upon time. Speed is related to the distance. So during this motion, the object has covered total distance, this 10 meters plus this 20 meters. Total distance covered by it is 30 meters. Time taken to cover this distance is 5 seconds plus 5 seconds. Total time is 10 seconds. So average speed equals to total distance upon total time. 30 divided by 10 is 3 meters per second. So average speed of this object is 3 meters per second. Second problem. A car covers a distance of 720 kilometers in 8 hours. Calculate the average speed of car in meters per second. So distance covered is 720 kilometers, time taken is 8 hours. Speed equals to distance upon time, 720 upon 8 kilometers per hour. 720 divided by 8, 90 kilometers per hour. We have to convert it into meters per second. So 1 kilometer is 1000 meters. 1 hours equals to 60 into 60, 3600 seconds. When we divide these two quantities by a common number, we get answer 5 by 18 meters per second. Means to convert a quantity from kilometers per hour to meters per second, we have to multiply it by 5 upon 18. So 19 into 5 upon 18. 18 ones are 18 5s are 90. So 5 5s are 25. 25 meters per second is the average speed of this car. Here is the third example. A boy runs on a circular track of 500 meter in 50 seconds and returns to the starting point. Calculate the average speed and average velocity. So this track is a circular track. Distance traveled by the boy is 500 meter and time taken for it is 50 seconds. Now the boy starts from a point and returns to the starting point. In this case, displacement is 0, because displacement is the shortest distance between initial and final point. So in this motion, initial point and final point are the same, so displacement is 0. Average speed equals to total distance upon total time. So total distance covered is 500 meters on a circular track and time taken is 50 seconds. So average speed is 10 meters per second. Velocity, average velocity equals to total displacement upon total time. So in this case, displacement is 0. So 0 upon 50 is 0 meters per second. Average velocity of that boy is 0 meters per second. Next problem. An object starts from rest and attains the velocity 20 meters per second after 10 seconds. Find the acceleration. Okay, so in this case, as object starts from rest, means its initial velocity u is 0 meters per second. Final velocity attained by it is 20 meters per second after time 10 seconds. So formula for acceleration, a equals to v minus u upon t. 20 minus 0 upon 10, 20 upon 10, 2 meters per second square. So here the acceleration produced in this object is 2 meters per second square. One more problem. A body moves along a straight line with uniform acceleration of 2 meters per second square. If its initial velocity is 10 meters per second, find its final velocity after 10 seconds. So in this case, the moving object has its initial velocity 10 meters per second. Acceleration produced into it is 2 meters per second square and time taken for this is 10 seconds. So we have to calculate here the final velocity. Formula, a equals to v minus u upon t. Acceleration is 2 equals to, we have to find out final velocity, v minus initial velocity is 10 upon time taken is 10. So this 10 which is divided here, when we transpose it gets multiplied. 2 into 10 equals to v minus 10. 2 into 10, 20. This minus 10 transposed here, 20 plus 10. So final velocity v equals to 30 meters per second.